Welcome back, guys. It's me, the Green Coated Olive, and today they released a new official battle systems trailer for My Hero All's Justice. And I was gonna make a script and try to go over everything they show, but there's just so much, and so I'm just kind of going to wing it, I guess. But let's start the trailer. So as we could just see already, first they had the Nomu that represents the USJ, then Stain for the Stain Oak, then Muscular for the Camp Oak, and then Shigaraki. They skip over Overhaul for some reason, which is kind of weird. And then they have, oh, I went out of it. They have a clip of Shigaraki when he doing the Paranormal Liberation War arc, and I think that's during the Stars and Stripes arc. So cool, I guess. Maybe that means they're showing we're gonna go through all of it, or they're saying we're gonna skip all of that and just immediately go to this. And then here, this is, I assume, gonna be a part of the story. I don't know why there's a bunch of Landos over here, and yeah, the heroes are kind of just stock images in the side of the Kirigiri portals, and also these guys are also coming out of Kirigiri portals, even though they don't have Kirigiri at the time. It's fine, I guess. Let's continue. So, starting off already, there's 3 characters. Each character has their own health bar, which is cool. I didn't think that's how it was going to work, but I guess it is. Then there's the Rising bar and the Plus Ultra bar. The Plus Ultra bar is the same from the last game. You have 3, well, bars in it, and if you have 1 bar, you can do the basic ult. If you have 2 bars, you can do the big cutscene ult. And it looks like there might not be the 3 thing anymore, where you can do each one of them in all at the same time. It looks like now if you just do one of them, you can then do the rest in right after the first one if you want to, but you don't have to. So I wonder if they're going to replace that with anything. Then obviously there's the Rising bar with the new Rising forms, and these little glowy things up here, they're used for something later that I'll talk about when we see it. Also, Shigaraki, his quirk 1 is the same from the last game. He touches the ground and shoots like a line of decay. New Deku combo. The pulling someone in with Black Whip is actually quirk 2, not Tilt Quirk 1, like I said in a different video. Anyways. Now this is really cool. There's dodges. I don't think there was dodges in One Justice 2. Obviously there's dodges in other 3D fighters, but that's really cool because just dodging out of the way of someone's big attack is really funny. Also right here, you can see Deku's unblockable attack is Smokescreen, which is really cool. Darby kind of dodged that, but now the yellow attacks used to be very unsafe, but now since you can just switch to other characters immediately, they're not as unsafe. You can basically just switch. Crazy new Bakugo basic combo. That thing was just crazy. And then something to see right here. As you just saw, look, Bakugo's bow has just not gone up at all during that. But then look, Bakugo's thing goes up so much whenever he's just blocking and switches out. So it looks like while you're battling and switch out, so actually continuing a combo, it will make it so you can't use the character for longer. But if you're just goading and switch characters, you will get that character back pretty fast. Oh, never mind. Oh yeah, what you just saw Um, you can dodge mid-air, and it looks like they might have taken out the kind of auto-locking on enemies, because in the last game, if you did like any action, it would, even the dash forward, it would like insta lock onto the opponent and make you immediately go there, and it was really annoying sometimes. So hopefully they made it so it's more like a full 360 scale, and you don't always have to be targeted on the opponent. Then that's a cool thing with Livet Stab from Shiggy. We'll talk about each thing that happens right here. So Deku and Bakugo just did two basic combos up there. Nothing really special. It showed unblockable attacks with Bakugo and Shoto right there. Down here at the bottom they did show just goading, but the more important thing is, look at this with Dabi. Dabi, you see he has his little blue flame skull here, and then he uses this big cross-hatching fire effect, and that takes it away. So I assume he will have this kind of like... Oh wait, did it only take it off because he switched to Toga? It might have only taken it off because he switched to Toga, actually. Interesting. Maybe this giant cross-hatching effect is like his enhancer, or that's just because he switched to Toga. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, just counterattacks have always been counterattacks. Oh, counterclash, this is what I was talking about earlier. These things, these like white bows. Sorry that it's so low quality, by the way. I don't know what's going on. These things, see, okay, like glow super bright whenever they do it. So people assume that's what you use to do the counter things. Dobby's plus ultra move, or his ult 1, is prominence bone like we suspected. That's cool. And he still has the blue flame thing. I have really no idea what that does. Same quirk too for Shoto. Cool Shiggy combo. This is what I was talking about. If you do a basic ult, you can then pick if you want to do the next ult with one of your other characters. Shigaraki doesn't choose to do that, but you'll see the big three do it after this. Zero. Unleash the devastating power of a 3-character chain attack plus ultra combo. See, look, there's like a little bow running out of it, so I assume it will be just, you can choose to do that. I don't assume it will be the same. It consumes all 3 bows, and then if you just didn't click the character, it won't do it. That would be kind of weird. See, look, it uses 1 bow when Melio does it, then uses 2 bow when Tamaki does it. Then now all 3 bows are gone when Nejire jumps in. And it also does use the assist, by the way. Yeah, see, this is way more obvious now than it was in the last trailer, but Bakugo, when he's in his rising form, just unleashes 18 billion missiles at the opponent, I guess. That's kind of crazy. Oh yeah, and that's really cool how it has the name of the thing in the background. It's kind of like Mobile Togon. They have ults that have the names of the abilities in the background. It's kind of like very comic booky, you could say, because it's like saying the name of the ability while it happens. Yeah.
The character enhancement, rising during battle. While active, your attack power, movement speed, and
Oh yeah, I should have named all the stages. Well, the first one we saw was just UA. I don't think they showed any else except right now. Then this is obviously the main stage between Shoto and Dobby, which it's kind of crazy that it's all fully dark with just blue flames. That's kind of a very cool set.
recovery speed are all enhanced for you.
And then I don't know what this attack is. That's just kind of crazy. This is obviously in Shigaraki's finger form. That probably is just a crazy attack to do. And it is midair. I wonder if you can now do like the unblockable goat attacks in midair. Maybe. Well, this is just one of the moves he has.
To gain momentum. Plus, if you're down to your
Obviously, Dobby using Phosphor, which is cool.
last character, you'll automatically start in rising state.
Deku using Gear Shift. Oh yes, and this is cool. If you're down to your last character, you will automatically start in rising state. But it doesn't last the entire time for your last character. It looks like you'll just start in it, and then it can still deplete. I think you'll see that soon.
Turning the tables when you're cornered, allowing you to snatch
Oh, first gameplay of All Might, by the way, which is pretty sick.
victory from the brink of defeat.
He uses Tail Man.
All the power you've built up, all the justice you hold, everything is
And then it's Salo finally because he's the best character ever.
finally here.
And then Coda
The true potential of
and Tail Man and Sugar Man. I don't know his hero name.
each character's quirk.
And then oh yeah, first thing of Monoma, and he's using the enlargement girl's quirk. I don't know what her name is. But yeah, I'm guessing Monoma will just basically be a reference character to all the members of Class 1B that can't be in the game.
Final form. You're not going anywhere.
I'll fill you full of holes! Whatever it takes! I won't let anyone be hurt again!
I assume during your rising form, you can use different ults. That's because that's what we thought for a while. And obviously he's in gear shift mode and using a cool ult, so I assume you'll have a cool ult in your rising form.
My Hero Academia. All's justice. Wish list now.
Let's go back to a moment said I was going to talk about that it was upcoming, but I guess it already happened. Yeah, right here. Oh,
Experience a diverse range.
Bakugo. See, he is the last one alive, and so he's in his rising form, and he probably started as it, and that's why it's red. But then you can see kind of like a split second it is going down, so you'll just be in rising form for the start when you go into them.
Possible in My Hero Academia.
We can just do one more watch through and see if we see anything else.
I fight for everyone! But still, I also can't pretend I didn't see you crying in there!
I just realized my volume for the video was on. Hopefully my mic isn't catching that. Oh. Yeah, it'll be fine.
With the greatest roster of heroes and villains to ever clash. Are you ready for one last
Also, maybe this is referring to some like cool raid mode or something. I don't know, because these are just random people. Random. Like you can see Endeavor back there, he's chilling. Just there. Maybe you'll have a mode where you can beat up a bunch of people that are just randoms, like a horde mode.
smash?
To protect everyone! I can do it now!
Okay, let's go.
Let's go all out!
Enter the fray in teams of
Oh yeah, you just heard Pleasant Mike again as the guy, which is cool. Yeah.
3. Victory is achieved when you eliminate all 3 members of the opposing team. Freely switch between characters. Strategic character switching can counter your opponents and create new opportunities.
Yeah, look, it says, oh, so the thing's not supposed to go away. There's a little dead effect, and then the number 0. So he gains fire abilities? I don't know. Also, let's see if Bakugo's icon changes in between his rising form or not, because I think we see him in his rising form later. But let's see.
Opportunities for you. Time your switch commands correctly during it.
Oh my goodness, that's so weird quality, I can't even tell.
Seamlessly swap characters and continue these commands correctly during it.
Um,
With normal
when was the moment we saw that? Yeah, so they don't change icons, if anyone was wondering, if while they're in the rising form. Um, hmm. That might be it, kinda. A bunch of new stuff was shown off. They explained rising form more. Um, hmm. We could just go over the new character's gameplay a little, which is cool.
allowing you to snatch victory from the brink of defeat.
I wish they did say what these ones were, because now we gotta guess. I assume that's just a basic combo for him in the air, because it's like a combo.
All the power you've built up, all the justice you hold, everything is finally here.
Then there's probably Sailor's basic stuff. This is probably a quick ability for Koda, where he just
Experience
hits you with birds.
the true potential of each character.
There was a swirling thing that Tailman did, and what did Sugarman do?
Experience the true potential of each character.
He hit them. Wow. And yeah, Monoma enlarges the nails and stuff to hit the opponent. Oh yeah, this location, I totally forgot. This location, people are saying it's probably where Endeavor fought All for One, which makes sense, and that's pretty cool.